on. All right, I'm gonna start moving out. We got a few trips that need to be made because we brought a lot of stuff for camping and ice fishing. So hopefully it doesn't take very long, but we're gonna have to make at least a couple of trips from the starting point all the way to our camping spot, which is out there a ways. So see you there. Some of the locals like going around here with their dog sleds, and it's made a whole lot more convenient of a path than taking the sides. Would have been a whole lot harder to get out here if it wasn't for these dog sledders. I think we found our spot that we're gonna stay. Definitely snowed in a bit. So I'm gonna pioneer the trail a bit. Alright. It's a little steep here. Oh, casualty. The downside is using former kiddie sleds as our mode of transportation. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Man, it's gonna be so much worse with the loose stuff. Ooh, I think an animal's been in our spot. There's some, I don't know. Some of it looks like loose tracks. And we got a smaller animal that went right where we were. Go ahead and scoop a little bit early. Yeah. Water's ready to go. So this will be our spot for camping. You're losing sunlight dramatically fast. You started way too late. Yeah, I know, but it's already like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Easier than the single item somehow. Let's go back to the car. Oh, it's sprayed right now. That's fine. Wow, that is a whole lot better. I wish that's how it could be. That's the reality. We have probably about a half-mile walk back. So, see you there. Alright. I think we're gonna see how much closer we can get to our campsite without having to go off-road. Starts to turn right here. So, alright.
Can't even open my door. Like
Access to the topper. All right.
Really?
It's just wood.
You're gonna break open the bag.
We got our bags all on the sled. Oh, we gotta trek through this real quick. It's getting a lot of snow in through the sides. Oh well. Back on the dog sledder trail. Gotta go get the other one. See if we can't get a little bit of double sled action going. Alright. Voila. Now Mikey can do twice the work. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. Just a little bit harder is all. Not that much harder though. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the car and drive it to where we can park it and then walk back to wherever Mike is by the time I get back. Didn't see that moose till it came up close to it, but might have to be a little bit more careful tonight camping. Oh, we got another one over there in the woods. Looks like I'm in moose territory here. Keep my eye out for those. We're gonna peg all the different sides of the tent now. We got the tent set up here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start putting our stove inside and get some heat going in there. And my brother's already started inflating the pads. A little scuffed, but we have our stove resting on some wood to stand up. This is like a hole underneath this, so that's what we're going to use to make it even for now. Probably going to change that later so that we don't light any fires, even though this is a fireproof mat underneath. Still not a good idea to leave wood directly under stove this close, so figure that out. Mike is going to work on resizing the firewood into what fits our stove, which is unfortunately smaller than the standard length of firewood, so that's unfortunate. But we got our chimney set up, and I think I'm gonna go look for a dead tree to cut down. So I just had a rabbit or a hare run right past me, and so I tracked it back, and I see some poop here. This looks like a rabbit hole to me. So that's pretty cool. Wonder if I'll get a look later and take a couple pictures of it. We're gonna cut down some dead wood for firewood.
God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my sweatshirt is covered. Boom. We got the tree cut down. We've got a nice little spot here to cut our wood. So we're gonna load a sled and transport it back to camp.
I think that's good. That's pretty solid.
Well, we got all our wood. Well, at least all we're gonna need for this, so I think we're gonna head back to camp that way. I think we're gonna get a fire started in here, so let's go ahead and get that going. All right, I think we're gonna get some patties for some burgers. Beef patties for some burgers. So, got the skillet on the stove, and so put some oil on it, and we're gonna just cook them up. Probably do like, I don't know, 2 or 3 at once.
Oh, sounds like a good idea.
That looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Grab a patty for darkness.
Burger me.
Whoa.
Boom.
Let's pick up patty 2.
Another one.
And boom.
Perfect. Sauce.
Second burger. Boom.
You need sauce on yours still, though?
I still need sauce on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tiger
Boom.
sauce.
Taco sauce.
Now, if only I could open it. That would be the best thing.
Ideally, you can open it, but not always. Is this good? I don't know.
What are you doing?
It's over for me. I didn't realize it was going to be that.
That's good. Quick, put the bun on. There you go. Now it's soaking hot. Tiger sauce.
No, that's not what I meant. That was the lid.
Tiger sauce. It's here.
Put the lid on there.
Tiger sauce.
Bruh.
Now for the taste test.
Spread it around a little bit. Taste test? It's just hot. I'm not eating that yet.
Taste it right now.
Bro.
We're recording. You're rolling.
I'm not burning myself for the sake of the camera.
Take this then.
Perfectly cooked through. Call that a win. I mean, that is cooked enough. I don't know if I would change anything about the way I cooked it. It's pretty good. Took a nap and then stoked our fire, and I think it's about time to go to bed and wake up in the morning, and we'll try to do some ice fishing out on the lake. So see you in the morning. It's morning, and we're gonna get some instant oats going for breakfast, and then we will be heading out onto the lake for ice fishing. Oats going. Alright, so we're making some water before we go so that we have water while we're ice fishing, and Mike is outside kind of cleaning up some of our stuff because we got a couple inches of snow last night, and that basically made it so everything that we left outside, including like wood and stuff, got snowed on. So we're gonna take some time to clean that up, and then we will see you when we're setting up our ice fishing tent. All right, so we got our stuff for our ice fishing out here now, and I think we're gonna set up in this what looks like an indent of a previous spot. Yeah, it's a little smaller than our ice fishing tent, but I think it'll work out. Strategy me and Anthony learned. Fun. Go around the edges. Just to cover it up, add some insulation and make it so it doesn't blow away. Let's see if I can get a fish.
I wish I would be here for it. One time they had a fish, they didn't manage to land it. They
Got one.
only... Huh? Oh, I was just about to step off the land and it was on me.
Yeah.
Oh, got one. There it is.
Water all over the place.
Grab it.
Alright, bleeding them now. I'm gonna just hook them onto a little bit of twine and put them in our third hole that we just made so that we can keep them from getting all this possibly frozen to them, because I don't really want my fish to be completely frozen by the time I'm done. Boom. It's a nice sized one. Well, probably gonna keep this guy, and well, yeah, he's dead. We're gonna keep him and probably try to eat him later, but for now I'm gonna keep fishing. All right, got him hooked up in the hole, so I'm gonna get back to fishing. All we're using is just some cocktail shrimp straight from Safeway. And let's see how quick I can get a nibble on this thing. Boom. This guy's a little bit smaller than what I want, so I'm just gonna let him go back home. And hope I get a larger one. Got another one. Just gonna let him go right back in, because he's a little too small for what I'm looking for. All right.
There he goes.
Bait's still on.
Drop it right back down.
Yeah.
Maybe you should put recording on. Oh,
That one's small. Yeah, this is a plentiful fishing experience so far. Not recording that.
yeah.
We got a decent sized one here. This guy is a nice sized one. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go bleed him, put him in the hole. I think we just caught our largest rainbow trout so far. This guy's fat.
Look at that guy. God damn.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna go bleed him and put him in the hole. Alright, I think the fishing's pretty much died out, so we're gonna clean up our stuff and go back to the tent and have some dinner. I think I'm gonna gut all these before we put them in the car. So I'll do that real quick. I'll get back to you. Got like a gut in the fish before we bag them and throw them away.
That one.
I'm gonna put away the tent in the meantime. So we decided to take all of our ice fishing stuff back to the car because we're not going to need it for the rest of this trip, and we have to leave early tomorrow morning, so we're going to try to lessen the burden tomorrow morning. Okay. All right, we're back at our tent. Here we go. Got some hot water going so we can make up some brats. Weirdly enough, we might only be able to do 3 at a time, but let's see. 5, we can do 5. Perfect amount of water, actually.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
All right. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. 6 a.m. I think it's time to start cleaning up the tent and get out of here. Okay, we got the tent mostly cleared out, and we're gonna rush back to the car. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this trip. We're all packed up and we're gonna go get some breakfast.